muitas felicidades, muitos anos de vida. English? In English? Okay, drink your water. Are you ready to sing?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And that you have ever had. Happy birthday, Auntie
Dayna.
Auntie Dayna. Blow it. Blow it.
Hey, my friend, just jumping on to say happy birthday. Love you lots. I guess I've known you for a pretty long time now, since Wisconsin days, and I've been so blessed to share in ministry with you and Ben over the years, and just be a part of watching your family grow, and thrilled how you and Ben just have gone on to serve the Lord. I was asked to share a fun memory. I kind of have this memory of something happening at a ladies' retreat where hot chocolate powder was put in my shoes and things like that. Somebody got into my room and just did some little pranks, and you were screaming guilty by the look on your face. I do have fond memories of how God brought y'all to South Carolina to join us after Ben's accident, and just God's hand in joining us together in ministry. So things I appreciate about you would be just your faithfulness to your husband in his ministry. You're always just supportive and right by him, helping him and coming alongside, and then your faithful care of your kids. So love you lots. Have a great birthday.
Okay, so this has turned out to be much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. How do you do a tribute for no less than someone's 40th birthday in 60 seconds or less? Especially for the towering persona that's Dayna Ice. Okay, so yikes, here goes nothing. Ben asked how we met at church. He asked to relay a funny story. I don't think I have time for that. Asked ways in which she's encouraged or blessed each of us or whatever. I always like to hear the story of how God providentially kept them in purity for one another, she and Ben, and then also the story of Isabel's miraculous birth and the way that God preserved her life. Many things I find about Dayna that are inspiring or neat that I enjoy, but three I'll call to mind. One is the seriousness with which she takes her walk with the Lord. Second is the devotion she has to her family and the many ways that she juggles lots of different roles. And then the third that I love so much is her sense of humor, her wit. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dayna. I can't believe you're 40, but then again, I also can't believe I'm almost 50. So there you go, there's that. I hope you have an amazing day and that you have lots of spoiling and fun and just feel really loved and appreciated. How did we first meet? I'm supposed to answer that. We met when you started dating Ben and started hanging around our family gatherings, and we got to know you that way, and then you became family. And what is the next thing I'm supposed to answer? Oh, a funny story. This is probably a funny story on me, not really on you, but I don't know why this just popped into my head. One of many times that we've laughed together, but you were visiting Muncie when we lived there and staying with us, and you told me that you would make dinner. And so we had rushed home from something, and you just whipped up some chicken fajitas and had peppers in there and onions, and my kids just went crazy, thought you were like the world's greatest chef, and you set the bar so high that I looked even worse of a cook, and it's my least favorite thing. But anyway, I just thought that was so funny because now looking back, hopefully I've grown a little bit in my cooking, but I'm pretty sure you're still better at it than me. So anyway, that was my funny story. And then just the way that you have blessed me over the years, I'm just so encouraged by watching you grow as a wife and as a mom and in ministry. feel like I'm kind of one season ahead of you, because with Emily being our youngest and Isabel your oldest, I feel like we're kind of a parenting season ahead. And so it's been a joy to watch you as a mom invest in your kids and grow in your parenting, and then as a wife and as now pastor's wife. It's just so apparent that you have a heart of service toward others, and it's a joy to know you and to just be family. And it's sad that we're so far away and we don't get to see each other very often, but I love you, and I am thinking about you today on your birthday, and I just hope you have a really special day. Love you. Bye.
Hey there, happy birthday. So grateful for this opportunity to share with you just how much you mean to me and how thankful I am for your life. I am not wearing a mask and I'm out in public, so taking a big risk for you here. We've known each other for 20 years now, and you know, when I think of you, I could never have imagined the gift that you have been as a friend to me. You know, when I first met you, I just wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt my brother and that you were a good candidate. I never imagined for what that would mean to me as a person. You know, when I think of you, I think of Proverbs 31. Not that you have been the perfect wife or woman or friend, but you know, strength and dignity are her clothing. And you haven't always been strong and haven't always had the most dignity in everything, but you have gone to your God who has been your strength, and he has lifted you up and given you endurance and patience with joy, and he has given you character and strength and hope. And so I've seen how God has taken you through deep, deep waters in ways that no one will know but you and me and your family. And it's just so beautiful for what God has done and is doing in you, and how he's used you to nurture both people, your kids and your family, but also those around you. I don't exalt you today because you're the most perfect person. I think that I want to give praise to you for being a broken person that is dependent on Jesus. And one of the things that I've always loved about you is your transparency with me, your humility with me, to just be where you're at. And so beautiful, because that's what God calls us to, is just to come to him where we're at. And he is our great fixer, and he is the strong one, and he is the perfect one who makes such beautiful things out of broken people. And you are such a beautiful thing made by Jesus. You've impacted me because I've been able to share and talk with you in my darkest moments, and I've been able to share and talk with you in freedom. And it's weird because, you know, you've never lived my life, but somehow you always get me, and you're always able to understand. And if you don't understand, you just somehow, it feels like you do, because you just listen so well. No one has loved me and a friend like you have. It feels like I always have you to rely. I don't think I've ever called you and you haven't picked up. And you're just a fiercely loyal, kind person. And I'm so proud of you for your perseverance in hard things. I'm so grateful for you for your love and kindness towards me, to be such a loyal and kind friend. And I'm kind of going on and on, but I just hope that this message, that you can know how much you're valued and how much you're loved, how much you mean to me as a sister, as a friend, and that you shouldn't forget that you need these times, like your birthday, to be celebrated, to remember those things about you. So I love you, and I wish that I was in this funny mood to tell a funny story, but I'm more in like a sappy mood, so you had to get that side of me. But I can't wait until we can be together again and talk and hug and, discuss and make fun. And I love you so much and wish that I could celebrate with you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dayna. Welcome to your 40s. As someone who's been there, I can tell you it's pretty awesome, actually, and you're going to do great with it. I just love you. You are the most caring and kind person that I know. I remember in the early 2000s you hosting that crazy Thanksgiving for all the ISIS, and of course, you made it look easy. I'm just very blessed by your kind, giving nature, your fun-loving nature, and as I'm talking about you, I realize how much I miss you, and we have to get together soon. But happy birthday. May God bless this year ahead. May He give you many more. I love you, I miss you, and I'm so blessed to call you my sister.
Dayna, I haven't had your whole life to be able to tell you how much I love you every single day. But I pray that I will tell you and love you every chance I get, and today is one of those chances. As I prayed for Ben from birth on, I also prayed for you, not knowing who you'd be. We prayed for a godly girl that would love God with all her heart and love Ben, and what an answer to prayer you are. Dayna, you're a wonderful, wonderful wife. You're a wonderful pastor's wife. You're a great mom. And I'm so thankful for the daughter-in-law, the wonderful daughter-in-law you are to me, more daughter and friend. I know one day God is going to say to you, thou good and faithful servant. You have been an inspiration to me by your faith through the good times, through the hard times, and your consistent love for God and for your family. Dayna, I thank God for you. I don't know if I can make it through this, but I thank you for loving God, our son, our grandchildren, and me so well. Thank you. I love you with all my heart. Happy, happy birthday.
Hi Dayna, just wanted to wish you a very happy 40th birthday. I can't believe you're 40. We'll grow old together, hopefully. Anyways, I just wanted to say something about your encouragement to me. Every time I see you, you're always working really hard at the church, helping somebody or trying to help somebody. So it's really encouraging to see that with so much on your plate, you're still able to show Christ's love, and that really does encourage me and help me to persevere. So anyways, happy birthday again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.
Happy birthday, Dayna! I hope you have an incredible birthday. I just want to reach out and say you've been an incredible encouragement to me in so many ways. We've spent so much time together, even spent a job 10 days in the car in bright, ugly orange or yellow vests. But honestly, thank you for doing that job with me in many, 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 many ways. I not only got a chance to learn from you and in just how you lived your life, and that it wasn't just something I saw on Sundays, it was something that you do Monday through Saturday as well. Thank you for just being a blessing to my life and my relationship too. You've walked with me since dating Paul and now being married to him as well. You'll continue to be just someone that I point to as having had a very big influence in my life. Have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday, Dayna. I first met Dayna a couple years ago through our homeschool co-op, and I've just been blessed ever since getting to know her. And when I think of her, I think of a cheerful friend, a devoted wife, and an engaged mother, and a willing servant of Christ who's hospitable and generous with her time and her giving. So, of course, I'm blessed by you and your example that you set as you just walk with the Lord and seek to glorify Him in all you do. And my prayer is that you continue to run the race marked out for you with perseverance, like Hebrews says, keeping your eyes fixed on Christ, the author and finisher of your faith. For he is faithful, and he will carry you and give you grace and sustain you. I just pray that you finish running the race well every day, and that you just get to delight in God's goodness, reflecting on all of his faithfulness over your life. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Dayna! Thanks for discipling me and for being a huge part of our lives during our time in California. Love you.
Happy birthday, Dayna. I just wanted to share with you how encouraging you are to me, and whenever I want to talk to you, you're very open and willing to discuss anything, as well as listen, and you're extremely calm, which I really appreciate. Your presence actually calms me down. I just feel so grateful and thankful that you're here in our town with your wonderful family, and I can't imagine it being any different. Your family fits in so well, and so do you, and you're just a wonderful addition, and again, an extreme blessing to me and my family. Happy birthday, Dayna.
Happy birthday, Dayna. So excited on your special day to remind you how loved you are. I first met you just about a year ago at the end of the summer when we went to Lighthouse and we were checking out a potential location for our school during the crazy COVID year. And soon after, I just said, you live in Simi, we live in Simi, we need more Simi friends, so we've got to be like really close friends and hang out a ton. And ever since then, we've hung out a lot, and it's been great. Another way that you have just blessed our family is how you care for our kids. And I injured my back this summer. You came, you picked me up, you took me to different appointments. You had my kids over at your house for what felt like days at a time. You've been such a blessing. You're such an encouragement to me, how you love the Lord and how you're so committed to serving others and telling them about Jesus. Happy birthday, friend.
Happy birthday, Dayna. I hope you have a great day. I am so blessed to have gotten to know you, and I look forward to spending more time with you on our walks and getting to jog with one another. You've been a blessing to my life, and I look forward to spending more time with you.
Okay, happy birthday, Dayna. You know, this is the 7th time I'm trying this, but I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I am so grateful for you as a friend. I just consider it a gift from God that He brought you into my life, and I just so appreciate the steady Christian walk that you lead, that you walk, and the inspiration you are to constantly be checking things by the greater goal of living for Christ here on earth. And just thank you so much for that, and appreciate the hard work and dedication and discipline you put into your daily life here that blesses others, for leading us in the Bible study, for being a fun friend that we can be silly with and have sushi and fun times together with, and still just grow closer to God through our friendship. I'm so grateful for that, and just hope that this is a special time for you to turn 40. And I'm just laughing thinking of all the ways you're anticipating turning 40, and I look forward to so many of them not being true, and we'll get to laugh together about the ones that are true. And I will see you soon. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dayna, from Jan and Stan Strickland. We
Happy
love
birthday.
You. We've known you all your life almost. You're best friends of our oldest daughter, Lauren. We went to Tri-Lakes Baptist Church in Brighton, Michigan with you and your family. And we just appreciate all you've done in your life and your walk with God.
Happy birthday to you, Dayna. One of the questions was, when's the first time that we met? And I was thinking about that. I'm pretty sure it was when you were pregnant with Isabel. I don't know if we must have met at church some, but I do remember coming over to your house and dropping off a meal. when you were on bed rest. And I think that was the beginning of a lovely friendship. Funny times we've shared together. I was just thinking, all our yard sale times and different driving escapades through different neighborhoods, and you can get around this car, you can do that, fit in right there, on all the different driving experiences that we've had together. I love you so much, and you are such an encouragement to me, and I love how we share verses back and forth, or just the struggles that we have in our lives, and just point each other back to the gospel and back to the hope that we have in Christ. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday tomorrow. I wish we could be together. Happy birthday.
So, when I was trying to figure out what type of birthday greeting I would send you for the big 4-0, I was wondering if I should do like something funny, or if I should do something spiritual serious. And then as I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should make a 1-minute video on each, because Ben said we only had 1 minute. And then I was thinking, well, if I described that I was trying to analyze which one I should send, that might take up 30 seconds of the first video, of which it has. So anyway, I'm just gonna say, I love you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I am just so thankful for you. The last 2 years of my life, you have been one of my dearest friends, a rock, strength and help, and pointed me to Jesus when I needed it. And I'm so thankful for that. But now that you're 40, you can honestly talk about the wrinkles that you've talked about that you've had since 25, and your gray hairs. And even though you talk about those all the time, I want to tell you that I think you are beautiful. I always have, on the outside and the inside. So thank you for being my friend all these years, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love you so much.
Happy birthday, dear Dayna. I wrote something here and I don't get lost, okay? Dear Dayna, I am so thankful to God for one day having met you. Yes, you and your wonderful, lovely family. You became a great friend to me, and you are like a sister to me. And in this special day, I want to pray to God to give you a lot of joy and a lot of love. You are very special to us. Yes, you are to me, to David, to Agda. We love you so much because just I say, you are like a family. Yes, happy birthday and saudades in Portuguese. Bye bye.
Hey Dayna, happy birthday. Can't believe you're 40. Wow, you're so old. But anyway, just want to say, can't believe I've known you for almost 30 years. We've had a lot of fun nights. We never forget the sumo wrestling, and I won't go into details on that. That was really, really fun. Of course, you can tell I've written some things down because I can't remember, but I've had lots of fun bike rides with you, rides to school, where you would jump in my car and we just get right on the other block to high school. Had lots of fun with youth group and watching movies together at night, although you normally just fall asleep on the couch. I know there are many more memories, but as you know, my memory is fading fast too. I'm right around the corner from you. I'll always remember though the many times you've been there to encourage me and point me back to God, and you will always be my kitchen buddy. So happy birthday again. Hope you have a fun day.
Hi Dayna. Happy birthday. Happy 40th birthday. It's Vicky. I just wanted to say my name because in 40 more years, when you look at this video that Ben made for you, I want you to remember my name. I remember when I first met you. It was at Lighthouse Bible Church in Simi Valley, and it was my first day coming to the church, and you asked me if I would come to lunch at your house, and I said no. And then a couple weeks later, you asked me again, and I went, and it was a pleasure, and I've loved you ever since. Dayna, God broke the mold when He made you. You are precious, and you have planted a seed of God in me, and watered it as well, and I just am so thankful and blessed for you.
and I hope you have an amazing birthday, because we all think you're amazing. Anyone who knows Dayna thinks she is amazing. And if they don't, you can give them my number and I'll set them straight. I love you, sister. Happy birthday.
I met Dayna in college. And my funny story from Dayna would be all the way in college. She was up on her top bunk and she was crying. So I walked over. I said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "There's just so many new smells here in college." And I just remember thinking, this one's going to need me to mind her a little bit. But I've just loved all these years, probably 20 years or more, with Dayna, and just her being so brave, going to new places and getting to know new smells. She's such a loving person. You want to go to Dayna's house for lunch or for breakfast. She just always makes a feast. She's so kind. She's an amazing host, amazing friend. So what I would say about her is she has a love for God, to obey, and she is a very kind host. I love you, Dayna. Happy birthday. See you soon.